Memes.
So we're here with Cactus Cathedral for the
What's up?
how many times?
Like
Fourth
or fifth?
I think it's four.
Yeah, fourth.
Was it four? I thought it was five.
I think five.
Maybe
'Cause
five.
This is like our third time here, and I think we've been to the other place a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah.
So you're up 2018, 2019,
Yeah.
2021.
22,
23, yeah. We've done
This
it
will
every
be
time.
6.
Oh my god.
That could be.
6?
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't remember
Google
doing
it.
6.
Maybe you didn't
but,
come up with 21 because 21 we just did the last half of the year. So
Maybe,
you did
yeah.
21.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been up a lot.
Yeah.
You've sat in on a few shows.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Good times.
And what's new since the last time you were here a year and a few months ago?
Making a new record.
Yeah,
We're
third
working on
album.
it.
Yeah, that's been fun.
A lot of jamming, a lot of
A
writing.
lot of jamming and writing. Definitely spent a lot of time doing that.
Yeah.
You played one new song tonight?
One new song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many do you have written?
Oh.
So we have like 10 jams
Yeah.
of like different, various sort of songs that we're
Yeah.
still working on, in.
Like still in the stages where it's like this one's the Primus song, this
Yeah.
one's the Go
Yeah,
Jazz
we
song.
don't have names. They're just names of bands that it kind of sounds like.
Yeah. We have another song that's like 99% done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be able to do it pretty soon. Probably for our next show.
Cool.
So the new one you performed tonight, what's the name of that one? Or do you
It's
have?
Say It Again.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be on the next album.
And for anyone who doesn't know, you're from where?
Syracuse.
And the
Syracuse, New
name
York.
comes from?
The random name generator.
Yeah, Sam found it.
That's true.
We were just like
We
dicking
were fucking around,
and
yeah, but
then
it worked.
yeah,
It-
like,
it's-
He
yeah,
just clicked it a bunch of times and he's like, what about Cactus Cathedral? I'm like, I like that. That sounds cool.
the funny thing is too is like I didn't even think about this ahead of time, but like there's the band Cathedral and then the band Cactus, and like we're just kind of a mix of
Almost as a
Cactus.
kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, they're like a 70s rock band.
like
Yeah.
or a southern rock band, right?
Southern
Right
rock
there on the wall.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I notice that every time we come in here.
Oh, okay.
But we used to be called, at one point, we were called Joint Affair. Long
kind
ago.
Cactus
The-
Cathedral.
It was
is
always
way
Cactus
better.
The
Cathedral.
member that came up with that is no longer.
That was a
Yeah.
long
Not because
time
of
ago.
that.
But if we're going like
Okay.
historical, that was technically a name at one point.
And when did you start?
About 8 years ago.
16-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost that time.
And has it been the three of you the whole time?
Oh yeah. Just
Yeah.
the three of us.
Yeah, for the actual iteration of Cactus Cathedral. There was someone before, but it was very short. We're in and out of the band.
That was
Never
Joint
even-
Affair.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was when it was
Yeah.
Joint Affair, but that was a very short little thing.
Yeah, we did one. He was a vocalist, and we did one recording with him, and like we were showing it to people, and I remember like even people I'd show it to were just you. Come on, like
Yeah.
you needed.
They're like,
he was
"Yeah,
out of
that's,
pitch. He
that's
wasn't even in
music."
sync with the song or anything. He was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So we just kept going as the three of us, and it's been that way the whole time.
And how many records?
Working on the third one. We
Yeah.
have 2 out so
Okay.
far.
Few EPs too.
Few EPs,
Yeah.
couple demos. Yeah,
Couple
that's
singles.
everywhere.
Everything's on Bandcamp too, right?
Everything is on
Spotify.
Bandcamp. There's even old demos on Bandcamp. Some like 1 or 2 old demos that you can find on our Bandcamp. But we're on Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon and everything. You could, like Alexa, you could say Cactus Cathedral, it'll pick it up. So
Nice.
yeah, that's what it's about.
So notice you guys have some shows coming up.
Yes.
Yep.
Monday, actually.
Monday,
Yeah.
Stout Beard Brewing Company.
They're closing in a couple weeks, I think.
So
So
it's one of their last shows.
Yeah.
yeah.
That'll be fun.
So
Lot
you're
of bands
playing
on
their
there.
epitaph?
Yeah, kind of.
Sort of, yeah.
Kind of a little funeral dirge, but you know, it'll be good.
And then after that,
Playing with Rick Horton.
Yeah, we're doing Rick Horton's birthday party. We'll be there for that.
remember what the date is on that?
December 7th.
Yep.
Week
Yeah.
before Blissmas. That's how I know.
Oh yeah, you want to go to
what?
that?
Blissmas, Better Lovers and Converge. They're playing out at Riverworks in Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Big Christmas party kind of thing. There's gonna be wrestling out there. Andy
Oh,
the Butcher from AEW.
Mhm.
He used to be in Every Time I Die.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
gonna.
yeah.
He'll be. I think him and the Blake will both.
Because
be
it used to
there.
be Every Time I Die.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did. They did. Did the season every year, and then
It's just yeah.
So what wrestling company is it? Just
I have to look that up.
Maybe one out there?
yeah, it might just be a like. I think they used to get like Bard Wrestling or something like that.
Mm.
I think that's what Andy used to be in before he got into AEW. But,
Interesting.
yeah.
So is that it right
Oh,
now?
and then we're playing January
Yeah.
in Syracuse at the Jug on Teal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing with a couple bands. That'll be a fun time.
4 blocks from my house, so that's.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, he'll be
You're
right
gonna
around the
save on
corner.
gas.
yeah.
I think that's January
Like
7th.
the 17th
I wanna
sounds
say
right, but I'm
17th,
not
I
100%
want to say
sure.
17th. I thought I saw it earlier.
I think I saw that.
Yeah.
What
yes.
do you guys update the most for people to follow you?
Usually Instagram or Facebook.
Facebook and Instagram. We're on both
Okay.
pretty frequently. Everything else we kind of don't really like Twitter or X or whatever you call it
Yeah.
this week.
No
So-
Cactus TikToks.
No Cactus TikToks. We do not. Our music is on TikTok if you want to
Oh,
make a
yeah.
TikTok
Nice.
and use our music. But we do not have our
For
own
the-
TikTok.
for the kids.
We're not doing dances or challenges of any kind.
Whatever that stuff you guys were showing me earlier.
Yeah,
they submit 'em-
NPCs
yeah,
on
like,
TikTok. Yeah, no, we have enough challenges. We're challenged.
Trying to get through life daily.
Yeah, life. We're just living.
So as far as the new record goes, how many songs do you have lyrics for?
Oh, maybe only just 2. Say It Again, and I could pretty much have 90% of lyrics for. We have one song because they're just jams, so they call out the Gojira song,
Okay.
and that's got pretty much a vocal melody and a flow that I'm gonna go for with it, just kind of hammering out.
Still
some stuff.
keeping with the paranormal lyrics?
Yes, yeah, the whole album, but it's gonna be a real kind of more jammy.
It'll be a
kind of-
weird.
It's gonna be a weird album. There's some
Okay.
weird songs that we've been doing where we're like, oh, this is gonna be really cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anything weird happened at live shows since you were last year?
We got to do did another big like opening show for a headliner
Oh,
touring
okay.
Black Dot Mojo.
Okay.
They were a southern rock band. They've had like a few hits in the radio a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was.
Oh, the crowd seemed to like
Yeah.
this.
Time. In
So,
terms of
decent,
weird, I mean, every show we do is weird. There's always something
Yeah.
weird. Something weird always occurs to us, but that's just
It's
normal.
local shows that I never go off with. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a local show
Yeah.
wouldn't be a local show
Just the
without
local
some sort of
yokels come
issue.
on out, and it's a great time,
Yeah.
and everyone's too,
We walked out to Chuck Mangione this time though.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were like, hey man, play some Chuck Mangione before we go on stage. And he was like, cool, I got it. And all of a sudden we heard it start to play. And we just like, without thinking, we all just go to the stage, start setting up. Everyone's like, that was really cool, man. That was cool.
one kind of funny thing was that one show we played where the sound guy, like nothing was working. And it was like 10 minutes before we were going on.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
there was like a big crowd of people like at the door.
That was for
Oh, that was
for-
I
Black
see
Dot
him.
Mojo.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's like looking on. I see he's like looking on Reddit for like
He was on Reddit.
what to do for this.
And we're supposed to
certain
go on
mixer.
very shortly.
I'm like, I'm glad I'm not that guy right
Yeah.
now.
He's like on the phone. Just
He's like, I don't know why it's not working.
I do believe Nathan had that problem once with you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nathan,
What?
didn't you have a problem with that where you weren't getting sound in the house? They were all set up and ready to go, and you're like, "This isn't working."
We just
That-
rocked too
yeah,
hard.
that-
Yeah, I think I
Last
remember
year,
that.
right?
Something wasn't turned on or something.
One of the dials got
Yeah.
Oh,
turned
there was
back.
a knob that was zeroed out.
That's too good.
It was
It's
so
always
funny.
something. We love it.
So it's you guys. That's the problem.
Maybe.
It seems to be us. It follows us.
Well, he figured it out eventually
Yeah.
before the show
Yeah,
started.
like
so it
right
worked
before.
out.
They're like, okay, we're good. Go, go, go. And we're like, okay.
It was perfect though because I was late getting there because I was getting out of work kind of late, and then
Oh yeah, you showed right before.
Yeah.
Literally right before we went on.
setting up my drums. I'm like, I didn't bring my snare, so luckily our practice space is like 3 blocks
He's
down
gonna
the
be right
road.
back. He just runs out. Just stalling for time. So that was good. There was a good amount of people
Well-
for that. It was a good crowd.
Well, it's funny because I mentioned to the sound guy. He's like, "Oh, you're good, man." He's like, I don't even have this set up.
He's like, go do what you gotta do.
I'll give you an hour.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys can play with a wide variety of bands and still fit.
Yeah.
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 We seem to play with a varied amount of different genres every time because we don't really ever go out of our way to get onto shows. We usually just go by people just requesting us to play,
That's cool.
and we're just most of the time we're like, yeah, sure, we'll do it. Yeah, sounds good. And it's like all of these great bands, but it could be like death metal and thrash metal and all these different
Yeah.
things. And then we could usually get up first and hey, here's some like rock and roll songs, and here's a slow song, and yeah,
Definitely our
Ballad.
the ballad. Yeah, here's a ballad.
I think our best ones have been like definitely Blacktop Mojo was a good. We got a lot of response from that. We
Cool.
opened for Crowbar a couple years ago, and Cave In. They're both shows we got like a huge
Yeah,
response
that
at.
was a good time.
Nice.
Especially Crowbar, man. That like
Yeah, that was
Like-
a good lineup.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a fun show.
Yeah, it seems like that would be a good fit.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we
too.
worked with them. It was a good time.
It was they were great to watch live too.
Yeah.
Anything else?
All
Anything else people should know?
No, just we got a new album
Check us
coming
out.
out. Check us out online. We're everywhere.
When do you think the new album will be out? Roughly.
Well, that's a good question.
Next
That is
summer.
the best. That's the best question.
Next like if we did it
Next
by next
summer?
summer,
At
that'd be
least
like
by
2
next
years since our
summer,
last.
it would be out. I would imagine.
Yeah.
As long as nothing too
so I'll
crazy.
expect you guys back when it's out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we'll be
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
We'll do a
All
whole
the
set of
different-
all Brady
2025.
songs. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, awesome. Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.